Welcome to the Mortgage Loan Officer Podcast, brought to you by the Mortgage Marketing Animals. I'm your host, Frank Gray. Hope you're all doing well out there today. I have Chelsea Gardner with me. Hello, Chelsea. How are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
I'm terrific. Thanks for asking.
Of
Thanks for
course.
asking. So I was hoping what we could do is just make this, short, sweet, to the point. I think there's still a lot of originators out there that don't really fully embrace or understand or know exactly what to do in social media.
Yeah.
And you are the social media expert by far. You've helped me immensely. Carl White, Steve Kiles, many others that we know and admire. So you come with great credentials, right? I mean, you helped me, so you know. Yeah. So, anyways, I was wondering, what would you say are the top three things? Top three things that a loan officer should be doing on social media right now. Go.
Right now, go.
Go.
So I would say in 2026, it is all about building a personal brand.
Okay.
So obviously making sure you're on social would probably be first and foremost, having a presence on your Facebook, your Instagram, and having it built as a personal brand, who you are as a human and not just a loan officer.
Okay, let's explore teensy bit.
Let's
So,
dive
like for
deep.
me, easy, right? I love guitar and I love motorcycling. So, go,
Bam.
go. What does that mean? What would that look like to you?
Yeah, so what I would say with that is then when you are creating content, create content while you're not on the motorcycle. Please don't create content while you're driving. But
Hi, hang on.
let's not go that far. But maybe with your motorcycle in the background, or
Okay.
maybe you pulled off somewhere with a really cool view in California and you were like, it was in the background, a beautiful view, and you did a video from there
Yeah.
incorporating some of your personal things and your personal hobbies, personal interests into your content makes you more human.
So you said your personal brand. See, when I
Mhm.
think brand, I'm not thinking personal.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I mean, I'm
sure.
thinking, but you said Brent, which is whoa, that's a little different. So
Yep.
you feel that that's part of your brand, is what you're saying.
Yeah, as a loan officer, you are your brand. Like
Uh,
people are working with you, so you are your own personal brand.
oh, right
Hmm.
went on.
Light
Okay.
bulb.
I see. I am my brand. Who I am, what I dig, what I enjoy, what I do is me. That is my brand. And I
Hmm.
happen to do
Be a loan officer.
mortgages.
Exactly. Exactly. And so incorporating that into your personal branding, your personal journey and story on social media connects people to those other dots that you have, right? So other people that enjoy going on motorcycle rides will probably comment on that, regardless of what you're talking about, right? Regardless
Right.
of what type, talk about jumbo loans or something, but they're going to be like, oh, your motorcycle's awesome, or I ride too, or where are you at, right?
Yeah.
That's incorporating that personalized side of being a human first and foremost.
Mm.
And in 2026, we are in a massive, massive trust recession on social media with AI, with all of the bots, with all of that stuff. So the more that you can incorporate yourself and personal things inside of that, the better.
That makes a whole lot of sense.
Yep.
That's making a whole lot of sense. Okay. Personal brand. Next.
Personal brand. So the next thing I would definitely say is once you kind of get your personal brand, targeted ads. So running directly to those individuals that you want to be seen by,
Okay.
right? So if you are someone who says, I'm a loan officer and I want to be targeting real estate agents, then doing so organically only is a huge fault because you don't know truly who is seeing your content.
Yeah.
You don't know if real estate agents or if anyone in the state that you're licensed in is actually who you're reaching.
Yeah.
Whereas when you run targeted paid ads, you know exactly who those are going in front of. And
Mm-hmm.
I just see a ton of success with that. And that would be my second piece to the puzzle.
Yeah, that's where you really helped me immensely was the targeted ads. Because like you said, you can upload a database of, let's say I've got I've got a database of 1,000 agents that are in the production range that I want to target, and they're in my lending footprint as far as my licensing is concerned. I can upload those to social media, to Facebook in particular, and run ads directly to them that only they see. When they're the only people that are seeing that. That is just, and these days you can do that so inexpensively. It's
So inexpensive.
redonkulous. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can
Like,
upload a great list for $5, $10 a day.
I mean, come on. And you're
Mhm.
constantly in front of. Let me ask you this: for those ads, right, where I'm targeting, and you could do this with
Mhm.
past client database, you could do this with realtor partners,
Yep.
but for those ads, we call them ads, right? We say ads because we are
Mhm.
advertising. But like, what would that content look like?
Yep.
Am I trying to sell them, use me for loans, or which maybe that is what I'm trying to do, or is it
Sure.
still the branding thing? Hey, I'm Frank. I play guitar, and I thought, I just helped this client out, and just want to let you know. Or what is it?
Yeah.
Or is it a mix of
Yeah.
everything? Or
So my third thing that people need to be doing that kind of ties into all of it
yeah,
is the video content. And
okay,
that's kind of what you need to be putting together and creating for your ads and for your brand on social media. So the same content that maybe you're posting, if you are creating those videos where you're out on your motorcycle and you're taking a fun video, those are still things that you can run ads to. Think about what stops people or like what people engage with. And it's not necessarily going to be the ads where it says, "Hey, I'm Frank, work with me, call me, I'm a loan officer, I can do jumbo loans," right? Like, that's not the case. They're going to interact with the video of you taking, a bike ride or playing the guitar, even if it's in the background, and then you have like text overlay on that video of services you offer.
creative.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
creative.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, that's why
So,
people should work with you.
yeah. Yeah, all of the ideas just flow.
When you do get with someone that you're going to help with this. By the way, obviously Chelsea helps with this, right? And at an incredibly reasonable price. So, and we'll put the what's the website again? It's Fully Aligned
FullyAlignedMarketing.com.
Marketing, right? Fully Aligned Marketing. And we'll go ahead, and you've got a giveaway for them too, a meta
Hmm.
giveaway. So in the
Yep.
description, guys, no matter where you're watching us, in the description we'll put those links there. If you're listening on Spotify or something like that, or Apple, it's fullyalignedmarketing.com. That's where you want to go. But so when someone engages with you, I mean,
Hmm.
how big do you find that most people are like, just help me, Chelsea? I don't even know what to do. Or do they have like ideas? This is my brand and this is what I want to do. And this is, or is it somewhere in between? What is it mostly?
Yeah, so most of the time they do come with branding in the sense of I have a logo, I have
Right.
brand colors, I have
Right.
this, but maybe not necessarily here's who I am as a human and
Mm,
this is part of my brand.
mm.
So it's also breaking down, we walk through things that, hey, what are interests, hobbies, and things that you enjoy? And we incorporate those things into even the ad copy that we create. So I have a client who loves to ski. And so we did a comparison caption around a lender that is on the bunny slope versus a lender that's on the black diamonds, right? So, and we took a picture of him on the slopes and we used that as the image with the captions.
Very cool.
So, those are things that yes, you're kind of selling in there, right? You're still talking about loans, you're still sharing about mortgages, but it's in a more branded way of like who the human being is. And so
Mm,
that's how we kind of pull out that branding. A lot of our clients come to us with, like I said, logo, colors, stuff like that, but not
mm,
necessarily the humanized element of the brand.
So to summarize, three things: personal brand, get on
Yep.
that, and understand personal brands means your person, right? That's a
Yep.
big part of your not just a logo and a color scheme, but who the heck
Exactly.
are you, and what do you
Yep.
like, and what do you do? Number two is targeting ads, right? Targeted ads, making sure we have lists uploaded. We're getting in front of just the people that we want to be in front of. No waste, not a wasted cent
Yes.
when you do the targeting. And number three is a video, right?
Yep.
And being able, and you help obviously with all of these things.
Yes.
When a person first connects with you, is there like a 30-minute consultation sort of thing? How does it, what's the experience like when they, okay, Chelsea, talk to me, what's it like?
Yep. Yeah, so we have kind of application form that basically just asks a bunch of questions for me to get to know you first before we have a consult call. That way I can pull up your socials and give some guidance with that. So I'm also offering some ideas and things, and then going through what's going to work best for you. Is it working on targeted ads? Is it targeted ads and social, right? Do we need to add in some video content and editing? What all that looks like. And then from there, we kind of take it over. So you can be as hands-on or as hands-off as you want to be with your content. We provide you with content ideas, video scripts, everything that we need from you. And then we manage and run everything on the back end.
What's that cost? Like $10,000 a month, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be great. If someone comes to me and says, I want the $8,000 package, you got
Frank
it.
said I could get it for 8,000.
Frank said it is a steal at $8,000 and I will take it. No, our packages start at about 1,000, 1,200, depending
Mm,
on what you're looking for. And then go up from there if you're adding in a like socials and email and all
yeah,
that kind of stuff.
but you're
So
doing literally everything
every,
behind the scenes and making sure everything is flowing properly. And
yep,
that's very cool, man. All right, fullyalignedmarketing.com.
yep,
Fullyalignedmarketing.com. That's how they can reach you. Again, we'll put that in the description wherever you're watching or listening or whatever the case may be. Fullyalignedmarketing.com. Chelsea Gardner, just social media mogul, expert, Wonder Girl, whatever you want to call her. She's amazing. We love her. We've been working with her for a long time. And if you need some help with it, you want to reach out to her. So thanks for being on the
absolutely.
podcast, Chelsea.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Not a problem. Come back again.
I will anytime.
Okay, good. All right. And we'll talk about making Ukrainian food instead
There you
of
go.
there you go. Yeah.
Okay.
So I want you to be
Yeah.
prepared for that. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
All right.
all right.
I'll
Well, good
prepare now.
stuff. Chelsea, thank you. Seriously. Thanks so much. Really appreciate you. Guys,
I
thanks for
appreciate you.
watching. Tune in next time. Forward, share, subscribe, leave your comments, and reach out to Chelsea, fullyalignedmarketing.com. And catch us on Breakfast Club every Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Time at breakfastclubzoom.com. Breakfastclubzoom.com. Guys, have a good one. See you, Chelsea.
Bye.